All right. Hi. Today, I wanted to talk about some things. I'm relatively newer into Roblox 3D modeling and stuff like that. I've actually only been doing it for about 3.5, 4 months, as far as making my game. But I mean, I'm a pretty quick learner, so I caught on pretty quick. But I did notice that, if you're new like me and like wanted a whole bunch of uh, you're like, where do you get your resources, or like, how do you find resources? And the main thing, what I mean by that is like, what programs are you using, or websites do I use? And so I was gonna go over that. Uh, and initially, when I was like, creating some of my first game, which wasn't so good looking, because I needed models and I was using free models, I found CG Trader. So it is cgtrader.com, and it's pretty cool because, like, let's type in tree. All right. You have some options. You can do like, now a lot of these you'll see people actually like professional 3D modelers. They come on here and they sell their 3D models, and you can pay for them. So you would own the license to these, depending on how whatever you worked out with these guys. But you can actually do and like, if you click on them, they'll tell you, the poly counts and stuff like that. And you really need to know that. If you don't know this, like 10,000, I believe, is the max limit for most 3D meshes, or yeah, mesh parts. What you can do is hit low poly and free, and now you have low poly free trees, and you just click on them, right? And you can do free download. You do have to make an account. Almost all these websites, you have to make an account first, but the accounts are free to set up, so you don't have to do anything. You just need the account to do downloads in the first place. Originally, I was using this site. I don't really use it too much anymore, mainly because I've gotten pretty good with Blender. And that's going to be the second one we're going to go on to is Blender. You need to download Blender if you want to make your own models. It's the best 3D modeling program that's free. That's how I'm able to make things like this. There is a high learning curve, but I mean, I learned everything off YouTube. I didn't go to school for anything. I just YouTubed it, and then like within a few months, I was able to create things like this. Uh, and it's been pretty good so far. I'm really happy with my progress and everything. Like, you can see this. Let's save, because I don't know what I did. Like, you can it has all kinds of tools. There's animation stuff, like this is something I was working on a while ago. uh Blender is really awesome. Let's go back. Now let's say you have textures, and another thing too is, like, whenever you render, let's say, your textures, like the way he looks, when I render this texture out, maybe I don't want to redo everything, so I use Pixlr a lot. So to where I'll just upload a skin or something. Let's say, here, let's 3D assets. And you saw that skull earlier. And let's say I didn't want to just, uh, oh yeah, that's a 4K. You can also, that's a 4K image. Let's not use a 4K image. Uh, what would be the easiest way to demonstrate this? Roblox, blitzball assets, decals. That's a good one. All right. So let's say I have some sprites or something like my skulls here, right? And I don't want to, you know, go into paint, color, and everything. I could just render it real quick. Now it's red, and then I just save it. And I upload it back into Roblox. That's a really easy to use photo editor, image editor, and it's free. Pixlr. Now for my sounds, whenever I have sounds in Roblox, let's open up Roblox Studio for the game that I'm working on. Okay, ignore. All right. So I was actually just working on this. I was going to do a little demo of it right now, I guess. Oh no. So you hear the sound, right? And you're like, well, where does he get these cool sounds? Right? Hear the music and the wind and the trees and stuff like that. Uh, I use this website a lot, and it is Zapsplat. Real simple. You want to do like wind, so you can get yourself a wind sound. And like I said, like just like all the others, you do have to make an account. It's free to make an account. Now there's tons of different stuff. You want like city. Whoa. All right, that's loud. But yeah, I mean, literally just any sound you could think of. It's on free on here for Zapsplat. And like it tells you right here what kind of licenses they have, right? So you can look for stuff that is free to use and you won't get in trouble for it. Now this is the second one I use. I use Soundtrap to let to now let's say we have a sound from Zapsplat, right? And we don't quite like how it ends or how it loops. Uh, let's do uh, Ghost. All right, let's turn this down. Cartoon Ghost. Now if you look here, see how it cuts off when we've got all that extra audio there? Oh, stop. If you want to cut that out and just have like a little short sound that, plays when somebody's hit or something like that, you just upload that sound into, we'll enter the studio. Uh, Close that, add new track, import file, and then wherever you have your music stored, just upload it. So I just did one not too long ago. So let's do Evil Laugh. I had an Evil Laugh, right? And there's tons of features here that you can do to like edit all your sounds and stuff like that. And then you just save it. You have to save before you export. So you save it, export it as of MP3, and then, go to the Roblox create, you know, upload your audio whenever you're done with it. Uh, that's it for the audios websites that I use. Now, another websites that I use when I have no idea for what I'm doing, I use Roblox Forum and Roblox Scripts. I made accounts for both of these because I actually have had some pretty decent help from both of these websites to where, I mean, because the Roblox dev forums don't really work too much and not too many people are very helpful in the Facebook groups as much as you would like. These guys here were like really on top of their game. So if you're looking for something uh, like in-game trading, buy and sell trading, stuff like that. Scripting. Scripting is my biggest issue. So I come here, I'll post a thread, and if somebody can help me, they'll help me. And I have been helped several times. Like same thing for this site, scripting guides and help. I actually had one not too long ago. Shaky text UI fade in, fade out, not working. Somebody actually, and that was this. I was having issues with this particular uh, script that runs my shaky text, the Hypnos Hollow that you see right there. And the issue was solved using that website. It was really helpful. All right. Now, the last one that I'm going to show you is not so much for games, but OBS Studio. It's what I use to make my recordings so that let's say, you are having an issue and you want to be able to record it, send it to somebody so they can probably help you. Or if you like when I do my showcases, demoing my games and stuff like that, I use OBS and that is this. And it is real awesome. And it's free. Every single one of these things is free. So check out each one of these, and I hope this helps some of you, all of you.